What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Yesterday, we saw a sell-off in the markets. The S&P put in this major engulfing sell-off candle. So, what does that mean for the stock market as well as commodities and crypto? Well, it looks like we have probably officially entered bear territory as we are starting to put in a series of lower highs and lower lows. And again, this morning, the stock market is down just a little bit on the SPY. Uh, it looks like we could go get this gap fill here for the SPY potentially today. Um, so, where are the markets going? Well, we may be setting up for that 5 to 10% correction that we kind of typically see uh, when we have run-ups like these, and they are uh, fairly regular. They happen about once every year to year and a half, so this wouldn't be a surprise. We've been in an amazing bull run, and right now we are holding our first zone. If we fall out of this zone here, uh, we may be going a lot lower on the S&P, but we will have to see what the price action tells us. The Qs are also just barely holding on to their current level, and really anywhere as long as I stay in this range of around 420 to 428, I think that still is fairly bullish for the Qs overall. But if we do see broader selling, we may see the Qs also sell off as well. The dollar remains strong. The dollar is in this strong uptrend, which is normally not good for the stock market when they sell off. A lot of people go to cash. That's why I have been working on building my cash position whenever markets run up. If you are a trader, um, you always want to be taking profits along the way. I'm more of a swing trader. I'm not really a day trader. Uh, but if you're a long-term investor, I don't think we have too much to worry about yet. I think that we are still in a bull run that will continue at least for the next 6 to 12 months. And we'll get more to that in a minute. Why? Um, Here we have gold. Gold is maintaining pretty strong levels here around 2368, selling off just a little bit today. Put in this pin bar rejection the other day. Overall, I'm still bullish on gold. Long term, I think over the next couple years, it's going to do really well. Um, but yeah, I could see gold pulling back here a little bit. I took a little bit of profits on some of my gold miners the other day. Bitcoin, Bitcoin is actually holding on here at $63,330. And uh, I was a little worried yesterday when I saw the stock market sell off that Bitcoin may start selling. Um, but it's actually holding on here right now. So as long as we can maintain this level, then it is still a bullish for Bitcoin and crypto. If we do see further selling, then we know we have these other levels down here, in particular that $52,000 level. It's possible we go down there, but we will have to see. So, why is there selling? Well, there's several reasons, but MicroStrategy, uh, Michael Saylor's chairman, sold over $2.5 million of MicroStrategy. Um, and this is nothing really new. This has kind of been known, but a report that on March 14th that he sold another 2.5 million shares of MicroStrategy. And why is he doing this? Well, we knew earlier this year that he announced they were going to be selling 216 million in MicroStrategy shocks for more Bitcoin. So the flywheel effect just keeps building here. So when the prices of their stock goes up, they sell it to buy more Bitcoin, which in turn drives their stock prices up. And this is one of the reasons I got into crypto and Bitcoin is because of this ability to outpace inflation whenever we do see more money printing. And this is what it has done for MicroStrategy stock here. You can see it's down a little bit in the pre-market. Let me just update this chart. This will take a second. Sorry, guys. Just want to see where it's at currently. Computer is being a bit slow this morning. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, it did open a little bit lower. So really, we've got this level here to look at as support. If we fall through that, we could be going back down to around this $700-800 level. But yeah, I don't know. I think that it's not a bad time to maybe get in on MicroStrategy if you missed the Bitcoin rally, because MicroStrategy continues to outperform Bitcoin with the strategy of them selling their stocks to buy more Bitcoin, and also, you know, getting basically free money or very cheap money to borrow to buy more Bitcoin. They are known to do that. So they borrow money for a long period of time at a very low interest rate to buy more Bitcoin. What about the crypto miners? Well, CLSK, Clean Spark Energy, is selling off a little bit. Looks like it may come down here and tap our upwards sloping trend line. It's a possibility we come down here to get this gap fill at around $10.50. Mara is also falling, just barely hanging on by a thread here. It looks like it may want to go down and get that gap fill right there at 13.69. Riot is also down this morning, and it looks like it's got a gap fill down around 709. So that area there should act as good support for Riot, I believe. Because if we just go back and take a look at this, this is in this huge basing formation that's been going on for a long time. And there is a lot of support down in that area. So where was that? That was right down through here. And we could clean this up just a little bit. Sorry, guys. So really right down in this area here, a lot of support. Yeah. So where is that at? That's 572 to 713. I think that would be a great entry. You see all these miners are now entering on the daily oversold territory on the RSI. So they should see a bounce coming here very soon. If you're interested in buying stocks, commodities, or crypto, you can do so over on Robinhood. There is a link down below. Right now, they are offering uh, to pay you 3% if you roll over your 401k into an IRA by April 30th. They also offer 8 times the national savings rate, and they allow you to buy stocks, gold, and crypto with starting with just $1. So, if you want to buy a stock, say like MicroStrategy is sitting around 13.50 and you only got $50, well, you can buy a share of that stock, a fractional share of that stock. And you can also buy crypto and gold. So again, a link down below. So why do I think that we will see these stocks rally until, or at least through the end of this year? Well, that's because the Fed liquidity, you can see here over the past 6 months, they have just been increasing the liquidity that they are pumping into the system. Behind the scenes, there's other news about JP Morgan selling off shares of their bank stock, and they are writing a lot of things off. It's hard to say exactly what the Fed's doing behind the scenes, but we do know that they are injecting into the markets, and that is good for crypto as well as Ethereum. Ethereum right now is holding the $3,000 level. Really, it's holding fairly well considering. I I thought maybe we would see some of these uh, major altcoins sell off a little more whenever we saw that news yesterday. Like I said, I thought maybe Bitcoin would. The S&P was down quite a bit, but crypto has been holding on. So that is good for the crypto markets. If we zoom out here just a little bit, you can see we have this upsloping trend line for Ethereum, as well as the 200-day moving average, and this horizontal support down around $2,280. If we do go down there, I think that would be your last chance at buying Ethereum at this price level. Solana holding our trend line at $131, just hanging in there. So it is still looking good. If we lose this level, we may go down to the 85 to $108 level. So really anywhere around $100. Nice round number. RSI again on the daily is entering the oversold territory. We also have Chainlink at $13.18, holding this line of support currently. Again, the RSI is down at the bottom of the chart, so we could see a bounce there. And AVAX, Avalanche, also holding this line of support and bouncing off that, currently setting at $38.44. So where could some of these cryptos go whenever we do see the markets calm down? Maybe we see that 5%, 10% sell off on the stock market, and some of these go lower, and then the equilibrium steps in and everything kind of levels out, and then we see a bounce, or we may see buying continue. It's hard to say. We're in a bull run. Overall, the long-term trend is still up. Like I said, I expect that to continue up through the rest of the year because we know as there are issues that the Fed will continue injecting liquidity into the system, and they have a big problem with the amount of debt that they have to pay for. The spending and debt has just been piling up. It is ridiculous what they are doing. Nevertheless, that is the game they have been playing. And so, really, I don't see anything changing in the next couple of years with the way policies are. Um, and that should drive asset prices higher in the next couple of years. So, where could these coins go? Well, you can see here if we look back at 2021, then, and I'm not sure why this is not coming up on the chart. Let's do a quick refresh. Sorry, guys, real quick refresh. So, where does that put us for 2021? Well, as you can see here, when we zoom out, we have a lot of room to run. Um, so yeah, you could see AVEX going up to around that $55 level fairly soon in the next couple of months. You know, this may sit here for a while. This may sit here for uh, a couple weeks or possibly a couple months. Um, we know we have the Bitcoin halving coming up as well as the inflows from the Hong Kong Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. So that means more capital will continue to flow into these markets. So yeah, overall, I'm definitely still bullish for crypto and these crypto assets. If you're interested in buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Solana, Avalanche, or many others, you can do so over on iTrust Capital. iTrust Capital allows you to set up a tax advantage IRA, and we just saw the end of tax season. You know, there are going to be a lot of people getting their money back, and they are going to be wanting to spend some of that money, and smart people buy assets. So, yeah, you could see uh, all the markets go up, possibly off some of these tax refunds. And, you know, maybe some of this drawdown is really because of people having to sell some assets in order to pay their taxes. And maybe we see these markets to turn around and continue to go up. We will have to see, but iTrust Capital allows you to buy, sell, and trade gold, silver, and crypto 24/7 in a low cost, no monthly fee account. I use iTrust Capital and they have over 3,000 plus 5-star reviews on Google. I like them a lot. They actually have people you can call and talk to. So if you're interested, there is a link down below. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Twitter or X at Mind of Financier. I am Mind of the Financier on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Be sure to drop comment down below. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see here and have me take a look at. I will check it out. Anyway, guys, I hope you all are having a good day. And until next time, be legendary, guys. Take care.